Hi, I'm Brian. First, let me take this opportunity to thank you for watching and for taking a few minutes to get to know me a little bit better on my testimony. I call this the legend of the old man. Basically, how the old man persona started is really not that complicated. It started a few years back when my son was living with me. When he was a teenager, and a lot of his friends were hanging out and stuff like that, so that, and I was working at a pizza place as a manager, and most of my employees were teenagers or young adults, and basically I was pretty much the oldest person. I mean, I know that I'm not that old. I still got a little snow on the roof and a little gray on my face, but I know that I'm not that old. But, basically that's how it started. It started, them calling me, hey, old man, or pops, or whatever, and, that's all. I mean, that's really all it is. I just recently started making videos not that long ago. I write several different blogs. I was writing a health blog. That's where I started from. It was Oldmanblurtsout, my journey to a happier and healthier lifestyle. However, it was hosted on Today.com, which was a blogging source. However, MSN bought out that name from Today.com for the Today Show. So, therefore, they kind of just eliminated my health blog. So, I'm uploading videos on YouTube, on Oldmanblurts YouTube. My username is Oldman4568. I also write Oldman's Inspirational Thoughts. It is a Christian-based blog. I am a Christian. My Lord is my Savior. I accepted Christ into my life as a teenager. I went through a period of time in my life that I had, a lot of difficulties. I went through a period, when I was younger with drug abuse and, alcohol abuse and a lot of things, into my younger years, into my early 20s. As I've gone through life, I've had a lot of difficult times. I've been through a divorce about 10 years ago. That I have 2 wonderful children from that marriage. We were married for 16 years, and it was a very difficult time. It still is a little painful for me. It set me into a massive depression. I put on a lot of weight after that. I've lost 150 pounds so far. I am plateauing right now as far as my weight loss is concerned. That's why I originally started writing the health blog back in last year in February. I almost died. I had respiratory failure. I had congestive heart failure. When I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. It was a very scary time for me. It was a very scary time for my family. I almost died. I had flatlined. And when they began, praying over me is when my vital signs started to improve. Look at it as God has given me another chance. And that originally is why I started writing my health blog, is because it helped me start getting focused on my life, and also that I knew that I could help other people. I try to shine my light on the world as directed in Matthew chapter 5. It is difficult. I'm trying not to tear up here when I'm talking about this, because it has really been difficult for me in my life, and I've gone through a lot of difficult times. I'm still struggling financially. I was out of work for 2.5 years. I'm still struggling working at home. the finances aren't the best. As they could be a lot better than what they are. Things are improving, but I'm still struggling financially. My son is moved out. My daughter has moved in with me. She's a teenager, and I have those type of teenage issues to deal with. But it's really, she's really a good child. She's really a good kid. I go to a excellent church, and she's the one that kind of got me going, because she had been going to that church with some of her friends, and and the people there are just wonderful. It's really the most loving environment that I've been in. So that's a good blog that I write. I try to share my love for Christ and my Savior with others, and hopefully to help inspire others to do well in their lives. As far as my health, I was writing a health blog until it got canceled, but until it was deleted without even telling me about it. So I'm going to continue to put up videos. I don't think I'm going to continue to write, because I concentrate mostly on Old Man's Inspirational Thoughts, that blog. I also write Old Man's Poetry Corner, which I enjoy writing poetry, and from time to time I'll post it on Old Man's Poetry Corner. I do post some of my poems on my other blogs, but all of my poems are posted on Old Man's Poetry Corner. I have another one that's called Old Man's Cantakerous Point of View. It's really a catch-all blog. I try to make it fun, a little bit of humor here and there. I talk about different, I post different videos about, lots of different things that, are either funny. I post some political stuff on there. I really enjoyed writing these different blogs, and I hope you enjoy, reading them and, watching some of the videos and stuff. And I hope they inspire you, and I hope that, that you can take something away from them. And, my Cantankerous Point of View, I have little things saying, that I hope this blog inspires you, makes you laugh, makes you cry, makes you angry, because life is really an embodiment of feelings. It's not just the good, it's good and bad. There's all kinds of feelings. That's what makes up life. And I hope that I can make you feel and inspire you to be a better person for yourself and for your family. That's where I'm coming from. But like I said, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out my blogs, and I appreciate you taking the time to learn just a little bit about me. I will, Oldmanblurts YouTube, that's user Oldman4568. You can find the links on my blog. The links to my blog are on this video if you're watching this video on Oldmanblurts YouTube. If you're watching this video on one of my blogs, all the links to my blogs are in the sidebar. Also, I encourage you to check out my blog list on my blogs. There's lots of good other blogs that I enjoy reading. I hope that you enjoy my blogs, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Thanks again. Please subscribe to Oldmanblurts YouTube. If you're on my blog, please become a follower. I would love to have you, and y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, and God bless you.